What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you how I get my direct audio for my TikTok videos. This method can be used for doing live videos for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. My YouTube videos is something separate. This is not how I do my YouTube videos. But today we're here to talk about direct audio for doing live and TikTok videos. So I'm going to run through the gear, some of the stuff I had, some of the stuff I had to purchase. It's a pretty basic setup. I'm just going to run through what I've got here on the table, and then I'm going to put it all together. Make sure you stick around to the end because I'm going to give you a sound sample so you can judge for yourself. I'll put links in the video description for all the products I got here. Also, hit me up down in the comments if you got questions or having an issue trying to get this thing set up. There are several ways you can do this. A lot of guys will use a mixer and pipe everything in. There's several ways you can do it. This is how I found the best way for me to do it. Anyhow, let's go through the equipment. So I already had the Scarlett 2i2 Gen 3 audio interface. This one's good because it's got the monitoring for your headphones and the monitors out. I'll get to that in a minute. One of the most important things you'll need is the iRig 2. I'm going to show you how to hook that up and put that in the signal chain. And then I also have some Shure SC425 in-ear monitors. Now, I don't use these to actually create my tone. I use the good old-fashioned over-the-ear audio techniques that I have to create my tones, and then I use these to perform with. You can do either way. It doesn't really matter. This is just how I prefer to do it. And then I had to buy a couple cables. This one is going to be your main cable that you're going to need. I'll explain that in a second. And then this cable here is going to be an extension cable, and then you'll need an adapter. And this is just so that you can get your phone away from you and your headphones will reach without being too tightly tied to it. And I'll go through that in a minute as well. I'm actually using the iPhone 13 Pro Max to do all my videos with. And you're gonna need, you can use this same method for Android. You just gotta make sure that when you're putting in your sound, your audio into it, that it's compatible with Android. If you're using the iPhone, you're going to need that little dongle. Everybody pretty much got one with their phone, or you can purchase these separately. So, and then also you'll need a little tripod. This one I got from Amazon, like 10 bucks, I think. All right, so let's run through this setup real quick. What you're going to need to do is take the iRig, and it comes with a Velcro clip. Spit it out, Mark. A Velcro clip. I don't use it. I use a BongoTie. I use BongoTies for all my cables and everything, so it's just, for me, it's a better way to do it. So I'm just going to put this on the leg of the tripod at about the right height where it's going to reach the bottom of your phone. And then you're going to use this dongle that is also going to go on the end of here, which is going to go into your phone. Then you're going to put your phone on there. Like so. And then connect your lightning cable into the bottom. All right. Now, this jack right here, you'll need one of these connectors. And this is going to be put into where the guitar has a picture of the guitar in it. You're going to come out of that with this cable. So this is going to have 1/4-inch jacks on one end, and on the other end, it's going to have an 1/8-inch jack. So you're going to take that 1/8-inch jack, and that's going to go into the iRig, like so. Then what you're going to do is take the other ends of your 1/4-inch jacks, and this is going to go in your audio interface in your line outputs for your what would be your monitors. And then what I do is put my monitor at 1 o'clock. That seems to be the best output without clipping. You can experiment with it, see what works for you. Then, this is for the audio interface. This is USB-C. It's going to go into it comes with your audio interface. And then that'll go into your PC. And for a PC, I'm just using an HP laptop. And I'm using plugins. The plugins I use are the Positive Grid Bias Effects 1 and 2, but I've really been using ML Sound Labs lately because those things just sound so good. I've been using the Amped Roots Fluff plugin. Okay, so here's my extension cable. So this is where the headphones come in. So then you'll need another adapter to go into the audio interface that goes into this 1/8-inch jack, which will go into your monitor. This is what you're going to use for your headphones. And then that'll go back behind you, wherever, coming up behind you with your headphones on. So then, when you get this all set up, you're going to open up your preference of whatever DAW you want to use. I use Reaper for all my YouTube projects, so I just figured it'll work well with this. So that's what I'm using. I'm using Reaper with ML Sound Labs. Trying to think if there's anything else, because this is pretty straightforward. When you plug in your guitar, you're going to do your plug in here, just like normal. And then the other end's obviously going to go into your guitar. Make sure you're not clipping here. And then for a live situation, and you want to be able to communicate with your audience, if you get an audio interface that's got 2 lines, you can put, which I do, is I will put the Shure SM58 in here, and I will use the gain as my volume, just basically turn it up loud enough just so that I can answer your question or communicate with you, and then I turn it right back down when I go to play. But if you're just making straightforward TikTok videos, you won't even need that at all. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. Like I said, if you have any questions or anything, hit me up in the comments. I'll try to see if I can walk you through it, help you out with it. I'm going to run a couple sound samples. I'm going to have the phone in the horizontal mode and not the vertical mode like you would for TikTok, but I'm going to put it horizontal so it looks right when I upload this to YouTube. But you'll get an idea of what the video quality and what the audio quality directly recorded, so you don't get any of the chicka 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 noise or any of that background noise. It's just direct audio. So I'm going to get this all set up. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, check out my TikTok. Obviously, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and we'll see you next time.